Welcome everybody to this DC Universe online video. So we're checking out the Tides of War Seasonal 2020 event base items, styles and feats. So there are going to be 3 different feats which you can get from this event, and we are going to be going through them. So once we scroll down into the seasonal area of our feat tab, into the Tides of War, the feats are going to be all the way at the bottom. So the 3 different feats we can obtain. So the first one is going to be called the Great Indoors. So this is 25 feat points, and it's to collect 15 base items from the 2020 Tides of War seasonal event. So these 15 base items will all be available from the event vendor. And then the next feat which you can get is going to be called So Rugged. So this is a 25 feat point, and it's to collect all the hiker styles from the 2020 Tides of War event, and that is 25 feat points, and it's going to be located inside the vendor, so you can buy all the hiker styles within the vendor, and we're going to be going through them in this video with the times in the description below of each section, where we'll be looking at each of the items, the base items and the styles. But first off, we are going to be getting the first feat, which is going to be called Avoid Voltaic Bolts, which is a 50 feat points feat, and it is to fly a kite from the 2020 Tides of War seasonal event. So we are starting off with the Avoid Voltaic Bolts feat, which is a 50 point feat, and it's to fly a kite from the 2020 Tides of War seasonal event. So there are going to be 4 kites available from the Atlantean Quartermaster vendor, and you only have to buy one of them.
Your efforts in defending Arthur's throne deserve reward.
So we can choose any one of these, and each kite will cost 50 sand dollars. So let's go ahead and buy the Wonder Woman kite. So I'm going to be showing each of the kites and just showing you what it looks like. So there are 4 different ones, each costing 50 sand dollars, and that will give us the first feat, which is going to be called Avoid Voltaic Bolts. So let's go ahead and get the first feat. So these items are this is a trinket item, so we have to slot it in our trinket tab and then just place it over the utility belt for the moment, and let's see how it looks. So this is the Wonder Woman kite, and there we go. There is the 50 point feat, and there is the Wonder Woman kite with the Wonder Woman's logo. So we're taking a look at the Batman kite next, and so here we go. Here is the Batman kite, and it does have the Batman logo right on the kite, so it's a grey kite. It does look quite nice as well, quite a nice looking kite. So we are going to be taking a look at the next kite. So let's go ahead to the Atlantean Quartermaster and go ahead and purchase it.
Your efforts in defending Arthur's throne deserve reward.
So the next kite to purchase is going to be the Superman kite. So it is 50 sand dollars as well. So let's preview and see how it's going to be. So these kites all have the superhero logo. So we saw Wonder Woman and now Batman, and then now we're gonna have Superman. So here is the Superman kite. Here is a preview of it. So this is a blue kite with the Superman logo. So that is the Superman kite. Let's go ahead and preview the other kite.
Your efforts in defending Arthur's throne deserve reward.
It's called Mustachio Kite Face, and it is 50 sand dollars. And then we'll go ahead and place this into our trinket section and see what it looks like. So here we have the Mustachio kite, and it is like a rainbow kite with a mustache on it, with some sort of like expression, kind of like emoticon type of face or look. Looks quite catchy with the rainbow colors. So those are the kites, and you only need to get one of them to get the 50 point feat, which is Avoid Voltaic Bolts. The next feat we are going to be checking out is going to be called So Rugged. It's going to be 25 feat points, and it is going to be to collect all hiker styles. So each of the pieces or the styles are going to be costing you 30 sand dollars, and you have to get all 4 to get the feat. So 30 for each piece of hiker style. So we're going to buy all of them and then previewing it, showing you what the hiker style looks like. So first up we have the hiker shorts. So this is going to be 30 sand dollars, and here is a preview on the preview vendor. So these are the shorts. I'm going to be showing you the whole style once we have it on and wearing the whole of the hiker style. So this is the hiker shirt, just previewing you it from the vendor. This will cost you 30 sand dollars. And then we have the hiker boots, which is going to be costing you 30 sand dollars. So there is the hiker boots right over here, and let's go ahead and buy this one. And then we have the hiker backpack, which is going to be costing you 30 sand dollars as well. So once we do equip all of these pieces of the 4 hiker styles, we should be getting the feat, which is going to be called So Rugged. It is going to be the 25 feat points. And let's go ahead and equip all of these styles. And there is the second feat, So Rugged, 25 feat points for the hiker style. And then we're going to be showing it off and just showing you what it looks like wearing the whole style. So here is a full preview of the hiker style, which will get you the feat, which is going to be called So Rugged. This is the 25 feat points, and each piece will cost you 30 sand dollars. So there are 4 hiker styles. Once you get all of them, you'll be getting the 25 feat points, and this style looks very nice. On the back, you have on the back piece, you have your emblem or whatever emblem you have equipped. You'll have it on the backpack as well as on the mini mug. Also on the back you have like, it looks like a mini frying pan, as well as a hatchet or some sort of axe. Does look quite nice, as well as the boots. So that is the whole hiker style. So we are going to be going through the Great Indoors feat, which is going to be 25 feat points, and it is to collect 15 base items from the Tides of War event. So we are going to be going through the vendor prices. From the Atlantean Quartermaster, you can purchase all of the base items. You just have to get 15 base items. So let's go ahead and preview these base items, and then we'll show it off fully once we've got all the base items in our base. So this tree line will cost you 20 sand dollars. Let's go ahead and preview this one. So it looks like this. We're giving you an all-round view. So it kind of has some also movement to it, where you can see like from different angles into the scenery area. So we're gonna purchase this one. Then we have the campfire, which costs 10 sand dollars. So this is the campfire preview from the vendor. And then we have the camp chair, which is going to be costing you 10 sand dollars. Then we have the fairy lights low ceiling. This will also cost you 10 sand dollars. So there is the fairy lights for the ceiling low. And then we have fairy lights ceiling. So this would be I think a bit higher than the other one. We'll go ahead and buy that one. Then we have fairy lights on the wall. Then we have more fairy lights on the wall as well over here. This will cost you 10 as well, and firewood pile is 10. So these are a pile of logs or sticks. This will cost you 10 as well. And then we have firewood pile full. That one will cost you 10 as well. So more logs just kind of stacked up on each other. This would cost 10. We have a camp picnic. So this picnic has varies of a picnic basket and bread, bananas, and some fruit as well, with the picnic blanket. so that is 10 marks as well. So further down we have the tent, and this will cost you 10 sand dollars, give you an all-round view of this, and we'll go ahead and purchase this one. Then we have a camper trailer, so this is going to be costing you 10 sand dollars. Let's go ahead and preview this. So this is the camper trailer, so this is what it looks like. It's quite detailed as well. This would be quite a nice base item to have because of all the detail it has. So that is a very nice one. So let's buy this one and scroll down. We have camp canoe, which is going to be costing you 10 sand dollars. So this is a canoe boat. And then we have camp hammock. This is going to be costing you 10 sand dollars. Then after that we have the camp lantern, which is 10 sand dollars. We're going to go ahead and preview this one and then purchase it as well. We have camp hatchet, which is going to be 10 sand dollars. Let's preview that. So it's a hatchet in a log or a tree. We're going to go ahead and buy that. And then there's a log bench, which is going to cost you 10 sand dollars as well. And those are all of the base items. So let's go ahead and equip these from our inventory, and then we'll be going into our base and placing the base items, and then continuing on with the video showing all of the base items once they are in our base. So we should be getting the feet once we equipped 15 of the base items. And there is the 25 feet points, the great indoors, to collect 15 base items. We have placed the Tides of War base items in our base, so these are what the base items look like up close. So here we have the log bench, and then we have the tent here. We have this tree line. It's got some sort of view to it, so you have like a 360 or left and right view. So whatever direction you look at, you can see like the view from the other angles. It moves around with you. And then we have a camping chair right over here with the canoe boat, and then picnic basket with slices of bread and the fruits as well on the picnic blanket. And then we have the fireplace with some logs as the base items, and fairy lights on the ceiling as well. And we have a hatchet in a log or piece of wood with the camper moving house unit just over here, which does look quite nice, very detailed. Really like this base item. And then we have the hammock right over here, and those are the Tides of War base items. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.